Hello everyone, Shadefire here, and welcome back to Let's Play Dead Epidemic, the mod for Land of the Dead, Road to Fiddler's Green. So last time, we did quite a lot. I guess our team of maybe ex-SWAT members, since I guess there's a zombie apocalypse, they're not still SWAT members, were sent in a helicopter to this island to stop a Dr. Necro, who I assume is the source of the zombies. And we got shot down, got separated, and then met up with some folks at a church, some folks at a gas station. We helped them out, and now we're trying to catch a train into the city since it's the only way. So, we've got our Glock, and we've got our dual Colt Pythons, but that's about it for weapons right now. No melee weapons, no rifles. Hopefully we get something soon. Minefield. Well, I was gonna say, why would there be a minefield here, but I guess if it is the only way into the city, they might have wanted to prevent people from making their way through. Alright, I guess we're gonna have a volunteer to clear the mines for us. It's just like trying to hit every single one. Oh. I guess he ran out of steam. Okay, these are not the kind of mines that I can just shoot, which is a shame. What? Why did that one go off? I just looked at it. Alright, well, I guess just gotta keep my distance. Oh, there's one there too. Can I skirt between these? Okay. I do like that the mines don't even have like a model. They're kind of just a flat disc of polygon. Like, I think there's a little bit of a texture on there, but it doesn't look like much. I'm sorry, what? Is that from touching these? We haven't heard that damage clip yet. Okay, we got another large skeleton. Smeggins. Maybe not what you want to call your company. Seems like a good container to get trapped in. But yeah, so I would like to find... I mean, melee weapons were pretty good once you got some of the longer ones in the main game. The shovel, the fire axe. Okay, we got another minefield with even more zombies. I feel like it kind of defeats the point of a minefield if you put a path through it. I really don't like trying to kill these ones on the ground because the targeting on them is so janky. It basically just counts like every shot as a body shot. Maybe let's just not fight every zombie here in the minefield. They really love crowds of zombies in this mod. I did forget that the revolvers have slightly different targeting windows. You have to kind of adjust your aim for each one.
You're right here, buddy.
Alright. Takes care of most of them. That looks like a dead end. I hear one panting back there, but I'm not going to go back and finish him. I wish this flashlight didn't suck so much, but at the same time, this game didn't even have a flashlight originally, so I'll take it over nothing. They could have just made it not so dark in every level. I like the scrawny zombie model. Looking extra crusty. Boy, this really is Bit of a one-man army mod. But as long as they give us the ammo, we can kind of do this whenever we need to. Now I'm just waiting on a shotgun. I don't remember if the shotgun was any good. I don't think it was, but I might be thinking of You Are Empty.
I'm gonna blast you, you creepy corpses.
Where I remember the shotgun was very distinctly not good. Okay, we got some ACP, a little bit more health. I mean, health really isn't a problem unless you get hit. And I know that sounds like a very obvious statement, but I mean that if you do get hit, you'll probably get hit again because of the way it knocks you down and pins you in place. But if you don't get hit, you're not going to take a lot of, like, chip damage. Road closed, but it's the only way to go. Oh, hello, sort of tank. It's like close enough. I mean, it's better than like a Half-Life tank, but it still looks pretty janky. You can only do so much in, I guess this was Unreal Engine 2. Now, I wish I could figure out what keeps causing this game to stutter, because then I have to basically stop the audio recording and resync it and then start another one. I guess having it installed on an SSD is not helping.
Damn!
You know, this still really doesn't look like a train station. I guess we have a bit of a ways to go first. I mean, that forest level was fairly large, though we did have to kind of backtrack through it, so that kind of expanded the size. It always catches me off guard when they go down in one shot, because I'm just ready to keep blasting. Especially when sometimes they take that many bullets to the head. I don't remember if they can attack when they have no arms, or if they just follow you around like a flood. See, after the first episode, I wasn't sure if I wanted to keep going with this or if I just wanted to, you know, cancel the idea. But then towards the end, it kind of got me to go, it might be worth continuing, which is why we're doing a second episode. I mean, if I decided that it wasn't worth continuing, I wouldn't even have put out the first episode. It would have just gone in the big old delete pile of all the other videos that I record and then delete because I think they're not good enough.
Really dead meat.
You told them. Oh, this is a very pink zombie. I can't tell if it's pink or just a lot of old blood on a white shirt. Which I guess still wouldn't look that pink. I really hope we find another gun with a flashlight, though. Since apparently every level is going to be real dark with not particularly bright light sources like this. Like, these only light up such a small area. Yeah, that's locked. Oh no, this is a bathroom I've just trapped myself in. Oh boy. Alright. Last stand. Or not? I thought there was more zombies. Oh, good. Toilet key. Which caused the power to go out. I thought that was like treasure for a moment, and I'm like, what the fuck am I gonna do with that? Alright, was there anything else out here? There was a little building over here. Those do not look like openable doors, considering they're on the outside of the building. And this is just a dead-end corner. So, inside we go. Wait.
Damn!
Thought I saw like a basement window down there. Alright, well at least it seems to be well lit inside. That one's still locked. Hi. 26 damage for one punch. Alright. Well, there's a train. And that's definitely not a 40. What would that be? You have to aim so high to get a proper headshot. Open the station gates in the control room. Heard one coming from behind me. Oop, lockers. Oh boy. That's a lot of lockers. Oh boy. Every single one is empty. I'm glad they put those there. And didn't just make them static. Oh, the switch. I was like, storage room door. You mean a cupboard? Locked. Yeah, these things just really tear through them sometimes. But not always, just sometimes. Okay, that's the window I saw from outside. Ooh, extra crusty. Go up to the roof. More feet pattering towards me. Yeah, pretty sure that's just the model of the guy who was doing the really dumb voice in the helicopter. I didn't sign up for a suicide mission. Okay, we got another trioxin container. Can I... Wasn't sure if this was an openable door, but I guess it's just a spawn door. Superior Steaks from Texas. I would not be surprised if that was a real thing. Or a real brand, I guess. And... oh. So wait. If this leads to the control room, what was that other room with the crusty zombie in it? I'm running a little bit low on ammo for these. And this. But they had me shooting a lot of zombies, so... How did you get so severed? Okay, these are not real cupboards. What is the point of this area? There's no items in here. It just seemed like I wasted a lot of ammo for nothing. But maybe I needed to get here for my next objective. And I skipped the one I was supposed to do. That looks horrible. Just a room with electrified water and a bunch of boxes. Typical Half-Life puzzle. Alright, I really did actually need these health. Dead Epidemic. A Day and Life of Commando's Van. And there's another key. The train's power is cut. Find a fuse. Alright, that's gonna be in here. Doesn't look as bad as my first assessment. These boxes are very close together.
Damn! Damn!
And I still fell in, because I didn't try to jump very far.
Oh! Arg!
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 Oh my god, just climb up.
Oh! Ouch!
What is happening here? Wait, is this water not all electrocuted?
Ouch!
Just some of it?
Ouch! Fuck, that hurts.
I'm just gonna die. Well, what do we got here? Some more unescaped zombies from their trioxin containers. No tar man, though. Why is this not killing me? I was trying to kill myself here so that I could... I guess I'll just load my save then. Inefficient electrocution. Alright, so... Gotta jump. Gotta jump. Jump. And jump. Okay, that drains the room. I was like, I don't know if I can jump through these windows. Can I jump through the windows? No, you can't really climb ledges. I think these boxes are set as ladders so you can get out of the water. Okay, that looks like where I would get the fuses. Locked. So these zombies were all underwater, right? Very soggy. Yeah, bullets are going to become a problem in a sec. Here we go. Found a good amount of bullets for both. So yeah, I think I still need to go back and do the first objective. But at least it let me do the second one as well. That's not just like, nah, you gotta do them in order. Can't really crouch jump over this. Alright. I guess I'll just walk back. See, they actually become a little more dangerous when you're trapped in these tiny corridors with them. Okay, I can't climb up that. Can I still climb these? Nope. Apparently they don't count as ladders anymore.
Damn!
Well, how do I get out? Boy, I love how they do that killing floor thing of just launching themselves at you if they encounter an obstacle. shitty there and it's shitty here.
Damn!
Okay, now... where do I go from here? How did I actually get in here?
Damn!
No, I guess I didn't miss anything in that other room. Probably some ammo. Okay, but
Damn!
seriously, how do I get back there?
Damn!
Can't just crouch through the windows, apparently.
Damn!
Did I come from here? I feel like I didn't. I jumped over that wall, didn't I?
Damn!
Can I get on board from this side?
Damn!
There we go. Whoop. A little bit stuck. Get on board our steam train. Okay, good to know we're getting a Dragonov at some point. Choo-choo, motherfuckers. Find your team in the police station. Alright, we are in the city, which means hopefully it's not going to be so dark anymore. First objective, figure out how to get off the train. Dracula. Alright, let's load up.
This place is a ghost town. Maybe it was a mistake, though.
How do you know that? We just got here. So yeah, there's really not too much to this, but that's just because there kind of wasn't a lot to the combat in Land of the Dead, so having it very, very combat focused seems like an odd choice. Of course, we gotta go into the dark subway tunnels or whatever. Assassin zombie. Pills dispenser? Well, I do need them, so take all of those. Maybe there'll be something in these one day. But I doubt it.
Damn!
Alright. Lock door. So we're not going that way. Can I jump in this? That seems like the way to go, but... Suspicious brick. Oh. Or maybe I have to pull the switch. No? I mean, the vent seems like the way out, but it's not like I can push anything under it. What about this box? No? Locked. I didn't actually think that would work. I was like, is that supposed to be oil on the ground or just like char marks? Apparently it was oil.
Shit.
But yeah, these are really not adequate tools for large amounts of zombie killing. Then again, there aren't really a lot of zombie games where you're given, you know, effective tools for clearing lots of zombies. It's kind of really only like World War Z and Left 4 Dead. And of course, World War Z more than Left 4 Dead, since we're fighting hordes of 1,000 there. But I wouldn't say, oh yeah, I'll take on a horde of zombies with a pair of revolvers. Thankfully, we can reload them with our mind, though, so we don't need to use 2 hands for each one. Okay. Now, where are we actually going? Find your team at the police station. That doesn't really help me find my way to the police station. Though the city section in Fiddler's Green was
Hate hired guns.
a decent section. Now this is what I'm wondering, are we gonna have to actually fight human enemies as well? Since there are necros like soldiers. Or was that just a sniper and I was supposed to avoid it?
Zombie, you wanna dance for me?
I think her dancing days are over, along with her seeing days. What are those? Are those just jaws? Did she drop 2 jaws instead of just 1? It's always the eyeballs and the jaws that fall right out. Are these just... Oh, okay, I think this is a really large ventilation system. Even more so than most video games, because you can stand up in it. Okay. Oh, you dropped into a funeral home? Oh boy. That was a cheap sauce kill. There's like 3 of them waiting right outside the window. Wait, did it not autosave at all at the start of the level? Why is there even autosaves if they don't autosave at the start of levels? I'm all the way back here now. Alright, that's shitty, so I'm going to have to play through this again. Remember to save when I start the next level, and I guess I'll come back when I'm at that door. Ah, boy. I have returned to the door, and hopefully this time, I'm ready for this ambush. I guess I could have just waited for them to break down the door. Where are the other ones? Did they not come to the door this time? They seem to be very distracted by the other door. All doors must be destroyed. Alright, well, I don't think we're going to go too much farther, but maybe we'll finish this level, depending on how long it is. What is this room? I guess we're in a funeral home, so this is the cremation room. You know, based on the coffins in the other room. What does that say? Baboon testicles. In testicle juice. Yeah, that's what you'd find in a funeral home. Got a very damaged zombie. Ooh.
The dead are coming back to life. I've swallowed the key to the funeral home so no one can get in or out. Now that I am bitten, I know that I will become one of them, so I have decided to take my own life. Farewell, cruel world.
Farewell, indeed. So is this him? Because if it is, I feel like we can just reach right into those guts there. Or we could cremate him first. This seems actually, like, fairly common in zombie games for a puzzle. Like, oh, we gotta cremate a body, get something out of it. You Are Empty had one of those, too. But I guess it's easier than chopping the body open to fish out the key. They're still trying to attack the doors. They just really don't like them, even more than me. They also are too impatient to go around to the stairs. They want the most direct path. You know, I don't have to stand still and shoot them, but considering that headshots are the only thing that kills them, it's kind of a waste to try to sprint around and shoot them. Alright, I think that's all we got in the funeral home here. It's not that dark. I don't really need the flashlight. I don't know why that happens. Why did he take so many shots to the head? Or did that not count as headshots, even though his head was rocketed back? The problem with not having a crosshair is I can't tell if the reticle would be getting bigger with each shot. And thus my shots are getting more inaccurate each time. Okay, there's a first aid kit there, which I'm going to need. Because I am not doing so hot already. I mean, it's a nice little cityscape. It's different looking than the city you see in Land of the Dead, but there's not really much going on here.
Now you're really dead meat.
Alright, some pretty good headshots there. I need more zombie one-liners to compete with him. No, I need the health kit first. Alright, this is that sniper. Kill or bypass enemy snipers. Okay, so I do have the option to kill them. Alright, so this is new, because in the main game you got a... what was it? Just like a hunting rifle. I remember that fucking awful sniper level. Now, how do I scope with this thing? Oh, middle mouse. Okay. I'm not sure why he's looking to the side there. So yeah, that's new at least. He didn't have any human enemies with guns in the main game.
Shit!
That also means I'm probably going to get shot to death here. Did a lot of damage. Because I don't know where the other guy is. Probably in the window, right? Those are hitting him in the head, right? Like, I'm not crazy here. I don't know why those weren't counting. I think I killed the snipers.
Fuck!
Where? How did he hit me from that angle? Asshole. Probably don't need a headshot to kill them. Alright. I think they're all dead. There's only 3 unblocked windows. Locked. Now, where would I get a key for the police station? No. Or I could just climb this poorly planned pile of body bags. We want the zombies to stay out, but also we'll give them a free way in. Alright. I'm gonna guess there's probably more humans in here. What's going on with this guy? Interrogation execution? I also can't jump through this window. Alright, we're good on health, so I'm going to leave these here. Jericho? Man, I love that show. Shame it never got an actual third season.
Fuck!
Ow.
Oh, Jesus.
Ah, jeez. My sentiments exactly. Asshole. Also, he disintegrated when I killed him. Oh, man. Look how many lockers there are. I'm gonna call it now. There's not gonna be a single thing in any of these lockers. They're just here to be a pain in the ass. Also, I didn't think the police station would still be the same level. God, it's just there to troll you, because it's like, you can open them, huh? You want to open them? Too bad, there's nothing inside. Oh. That doesn't look so great for us. That's a lot of men. But if they want to just rush into my line of fire... Quick save here. Oh, man! Yeah, that didn't work out so hot. I don't know why that first guy rushed around the corner like that then. Okay. If I had a grenade or something, that would be the perfect place to use it. The LSL key. How am I going to get around this corner? I don't have a lot of options here. Can I? No, I can't run across. I just have to, like, edge them. He's shooting me in the arm. What do I do? Just stand there and take it. He'll run out of bullets eventually. I mean, clearly they're coded to be able to move because the other guy sprinted out. So I don't know why they just stand here like this at this point.
Oh, Jesus. Damn!
God damn. Alright, well, I almost had him that time, but that last guy I just could not hit with the revolver. I mean, there's more health downstairs for me to go get. Actually, did I not grab the health kit? Oh, I guess I got shot by the other guy by the door. But yeah, I think the single Colt Python is more accurate than the two of them. Once I figure out where its hit zone actually is. Alright. Clear that hallway. We must be almost at our partners. Well-designed bathrooms with stall doors that block the entire thing. Ah. Septic pills. Enemies also don't seem to drop ammo. Which I'm not super hurting for right now, but I could always use more. I'm wary of being ambushed, though. Why am I even searching these? I know there's not going to be anything in them, but I have hope. There were things in the cabinets in the main game, occasionally, but here it's like, nah, we're just going to do it just to annoy you. I mean, as long as there's no key in these, I guess it's fine. It's like this gun doesn't actually have physics, so it just stayed where it was in his hands when I shot him in the face. Alright, nothing there. Just a bunch of empty rooms with snipers. Oh, it is so dark up here. Alright, let's not go in that dark room yet. First, let's go in this other dark room over here. Is this a map of the city? And if so, why is it sideways? Okay, some more ammo for the sniper. Alright, I guess I'll look in this dark room over here first. Full of cubicles. I'm not searching these counters anymore. I've given up. It might mean that I'm gonna miss something, but I'll just have to live with that. And then I started doing it anyway. It's compulsive. I'm a compulsive looter. Gotta have that loot. Alright, quick save before we go into the dark hallway. I am definitely not searching that room. Ow, jeez. Creepy asshole just standing in the dark. Well, they're generous with the health now that they're gun enemies. Okay, that's something I need. We got an armory key. Oh, that's just 9mm. Okay, well the armory was the room downstairs. Just noticed that there's a very loud ambiance of seagulls in the background. Okay, that's the jail key. Did we actually see another locked door? Was it this one? I feel like this was locked before, but it's also not the armory. Well, it wouldn't be outside. I would think that maybe it's this door. Oh. I didn't realize that those would actually come off. Okay, here's the armory. So we got an M16 with an M203. Grab that first. Or sorry, it's an M4 with an M203. Again, I have a hard time telling those two apart when they're grenade mounted. So it has the grenade launcher with separate ammo. 306. Sorry, 30-06. We don't have any kind of rifle that uses those. Right? Or that's for the Dragunov? I don't know why you would think that it's... I mean, maybe they make one chambered in that, but as far as I know. Okay, well, we got the armory key, but that didn't actually help. We need to find the jail key. Fuck me, it's gonna be in one of these cabinets. Not one of these ones, but, you know, one of the many cabinets I have not searched yet. Because I don't see it here. Just kind of sitting around. So either it's in that, like, evidence room, or I missed it somewhere. Because the armory seems like it was optional. Unless maybe I can just blow the door up, that would be nice. Isn't this fun? Search every cabinet. I assume our team will be in the jail. Our team of 3? There was the pilot, there was the sassy guy, and I think there was another one that didn't say anything, that also had a SWAT vest. Like, hey, you know what would be a fun puzzle? Let's just put 100 filing cabinets in a room, and you have to search all of them. If it's not in one of these, then I don't know where to look. I would say that I could just search up a walkthrough, but I doubt anyone's made a walkthrough for a mod that's kind of this obscure. Though weirdly, this game seems to have had a multiplayer resurgence, because like there's a forum dedicated to a mod for, you know, playing multiplayer without the old GameSpy servers or whatever this used. Which, I mean, I don't even know what the multiplayer is in this, but I wouldn't have thought it was that good. Though I think one of them is actually a Horde mode. You know, long before Horde modes became popularized by Gears of War 2. I am having a blast searching these cabinets. They couldn't have just had one of the enemies carry the key, could they? That would make too much sense. Well, this is going to be the rest of the video, isn't it? Try to find a key so that I can trigger the cutscene and be like, alright, roll credits. I mean, I think we're still gonna have to go find Dr. Necro. Oh. There was a ladder up here. Of course. And a fucking green barrel that it seems like it wants me to take damage from. Alright. So that was a waste of time. How many explosive barrels were up here if we detonated the entire floor? That's not him. He looks like he's from Innsmouth. Specifically, he looks like... oh, I forget which one it is, but it's one of the early people you meet in Dark Corners of the Earth. I think it's one of the police. What the fuck was that sound? I think that was a zombie soldier. I mean, he's looking kind of crusty. Okay. Got the key card. I guess that's all that's up here. It's an entire empty floor. Alright, let's go free our compatriots and call it a video. I have a feeling this will probably only take like one more episode to finish. But that's kind of one of the reasons I'm doing it. Just trying to knock out a bunch of short LPs. And it's honestly, sometimes it can be hard to keep up the motivation for doing a long LP. At least at the beginning. Once you get into it, you kind of get into the swing of things, but at the start it's kind of like, man, I feel like I'm not doing anything interesting.
John, we thought you were dead.
Not yet. What happened? Where's Jessica Jones? They took her away. Where? Where did they take her?
The guard said something about a mall.
A mall? Is that where they've taken her? We've got to find her, and fast. We better spread out.
Yes, sir.
Not Jessica Jones. She's the only one that knows how to fly a helicopter. Had a bit of a beat going on there. Alright, nothing at all there. So I guess we're going Dawn of the Dead next, into a mall. Okay, those are our guys. I was like, am I gonna have to shoot these guys? They just fucking sprinted off at maximum speed. Alright, well, I guess we'll head off on our own path. should probably test out this, I mean, I guess I really shouldn't have expected the explosive to be that effective on them. Ooh, there's gonna be quite a few here. See, even with the brightness turned up, it's still so dark in areas like this. Okay, that looks like a dead end. This looks like one of the late game levels from Land of the Dead. Which is also, I think, the level where you find the M16. So, are we gonna get on this battleship? It's a very rusty battleship. This does seem good for delimbing them, at least. Okay. Tunnel is the way to go. Urban Queensport. So we probably gotta get another city level to go through before we get to the mall. Alright, well, I guess that'll do it for episode 2 of Dead Epidemic. It still seems a little generic in that we're mostly just shooting zombies, but there's still some interesting stuff going on here and there. And again, it's still surprising to me that someone made such an in-depth mod for an old licensed tie-in game. Anyhow, I've been Shadefire. I will see you back in Queensport next time, but until then, take care, everyone.